Comic Army. I'm currently approaching 550 subscribers. When I hit that 550 mark, I'm going to be announcing some of the prizes I'm going to be giving away for that fantastic 600 subscriber contest. Make sure that you're subscribed. Yeah, make sure you're subscribed, everybody. Happy New Comic Book Day, everyone. My name is Chris the Comic Vet. This is going to be my new start time moving forward for the foreseeable future. My hours at my work have changed. And basically, this is right about the time when I'm basically hitting up the comic shop and hitting home. And maybe have about 5 minutes to just wash up and then hop on the computer, and then I'm live. But enough about that. Let's just bring in my friends. Rob?
Okay, I'm not imagining things that this was a different time. I sat backstage for 10 minutes about an hour ago, and I was like, what the hell, dude? What's going on? Am I in the wrong stream? And then I said, oh, 7:30. Well, I could have sworn it used to be at 6:30.
Yeah, I tried to establish it at 6:30 just to, because I know a lot of bigger channels generally go live around 8 o'clock or whatever. So I just try to get in at 6:30.
Baby.
Yeah, at 6:30, and then I figured, well, it's no need to stop doing this. So because my hours have changed, so why not just kickstart it an hour later, because it is what it is. But basically, I finished work and I'm racing to the LCS, and he thankfully keeps it open for me, because he shuts down, basically right around the time that I show up. So he has my books bagged for me.
He shuts down early?
7 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah.
And so I literally go in, tap, and if there's any news, he tells me what it is, and then I'm right back out the door, and then racing home and washing up, and boom, here. So now I'm gonna have a little drink of water.
Mine shuts down at 7 as well.
Really?
Yeah. I don't understand, but that's what they do.
New Comic Book Day, my LCS stays open 2 hours later than the normal days they shut down.
It should be open 24 hours on New Comic Book Day.
Well, I mean, mine is open 365 days a year.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Wow.
It's because they've set themselves up as a safe space for youth at risk, as well as an LGBTQ at risk
nice.
that need places to escape their family gatherings and whatnot.
Gotcha.
And whatnot. So they open themselves up, since they're a combined comic book and gaming store. So,
all right, let's say hello to the chat. Let's Crucius 1971, my man. Hope that you're doing well. Gene, let's get the show on the road. Hope you're doing well in chilly Quebec. But yeah. Miss So, nice to see you. Thanks for coming out. Mark, Legion of Comics. We are Legion. Mark, you may want to stick around. The first book I'm going to show is very exciting to me. I think you may appreciate it.
We a religion.
Brian, hope that you're doing well. Austin LeMay, my man. Hope things are nice for you in sunny Arizona. Pocan Joe, what's shaking, my man?
Michael J. Fox.
Yeah. Oh, hey, oh, too soon.
That's wrong.
It's one of our greatest exports, too, by the way. Paul Rogers, hope you're doing well. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's true. Austin over Peach. I think everyone would agree.
Mm-hmm.
Ignacio, hope that Argentina is treating you well. I don't want to make that mistake again.
Hablo español.
No,
aggressively relaxing. Happy New Comic Book Day.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I'm just gonna right off the bat, guys. What's the one book I've been chasing for a couple weeks that I can't shut up about, that I couldn't get my hands on?
Spider-Man 1.
No.
DC versus vampires.
DC versus vampires.
I was going to say I own Spider-Man 1, so no, I'm not chasing it. But yes, finally, DC versus vampires. All right, so
okay,
Mark, if you're watching, I got it.
Copy.
Yeah, I was really close to getting it. I was like, I should get him a copy.
Yeah, and I feel like
I'll
next
give him another
week.
week.
Issue 4 is coming, but yeah.
Look at that. You got the bots already, dude.
Really? Oh, somebody will take care of that for me.
You're amazing.
It's true.
I don't get bots.
Louis, my man, hope that you're doing well.
You notice that we don't get those on SlabHub?
It's true. It's
Maybe
true.
they're afraid of getting a venereal
It's
disease
true.
or something from us.
I don't know. 450 of my subscribers are probably bots like that. So,
Hello, love.
I'm not going to bash them. I'm
Come
just hoping
hither.
someone's going to.
Hey, Jim, did you get your DC versus vampires that I sent you?
Why, yes. I was going to bring that up.
People are sending the.
No, well, hold on. Jim asked me to pick him up something, and I did. And he paid for it. It wasn't.
We did a transaction. Thank you very much.
It was a pass-through transaction.
Pass-through transaction.
I didn't make any money for our IRS that's listening here.
Yes, no.
I don't even know
the
what that
IRS
is.
bots.
That's what that one bot is. It's just faking you out.
That's right.
Cyrillic.
Michael, are you afraid of the IRS?
No.
He says everything on that back wall he drew himself. He's not worried about it,
Well, until he sells it, it doesn't matter.
Right,
Yeah, I don't sell.
anything.
That's why I don't care about
Happy
the
New Comic Book
IRS.
Day. But yeah, so I spent a little bit more than what I wanted or what I originally had. Basically thought I was going to, but a lot of my DC books have finally shown up. I did get some other things that I've been missing out on, but because of the poor delivery that's happened for a lot of shops in Ontario for the last couple of weeks, they finally shown up. And DC versus Vampires issue 3 is finally I get to read it. And like I said, jokingly, I actually think DC versus Vampires issue 4 is next week.
Next week.
It might be.
But
let's just get right into it. I'm kind of excited about this one. So this is around $60. If it wasn't for the back order books, it probably would have been around like 42, 43, 44. But yeah, the book I'm most excited about is DC versus Vampires. I hope I haven't overhyped myself and going to be disappointed by it, but
I mean, it is what it is, though.
It is what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't go crazy with it.
But yeah, DJ, hope that you're doing well, my man. I'm doing well. Hope that you're doing well. Let's start with the independents that I got. Department of Truth. Pardon me, issue 15. Interesting cover.
Spoiler. It's a lie.
Spoiler. We'll switch over to Marvel and we'll go with the fake franchise. But yeah, it's the Amazing Spider-Man 85. Still Ben Reilly. Still not Peter. But we'll see what happens. At least it has Dr. Octopus. I rolled the dice on a new number 1, basically just because it's Chip Zdarsky, but I went with Daredevil Woman Without Fear, where I guess we're carrying on the saga of Elektra still being Daredevil. Hell of a storyline last year for Daredevil. One of the older books that finally showed up was Batman issue 119.
Oh.
So little spec. Yep. Little spec. Justice League versus the Legion of Superheroes issue number 1.
Okay, tell me how that is, because I didn't get it.
Okay, I will.
I mean, seriously, I mean, let me know, because I didn't get it, because,
I know there's a first appearance of the yellow Green Lantern Corps or something in this. Like apparently
I think the yellow Green Lantern came out in Future State when they did the Future State
Green
part,
Lantern.
but
the yellow Lantern Corps.
I didn't like it when I read it.
Corps?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's the gold. It's really like Gold Lantern. It's the guy in the middle there.
The Gold Lanterns came out in the Legion of Superheroes number 8, I think it was.
Yeah, something like that.
Legion of Superheroes.
And like Monster Boy, I think did too, or something. It was a couple of them.
Yeah, this is a Bendis book. I think my LCS owner said something that there was a first appearance in this apparently or whatever, and I don't really care. I was just going to pick it up regardless of that anyway. A book that finally showed up was Justice League Incarnate number 3. So I'm presuming this is the B cover then. I'm just happy to get a cover. I believe this is the first appearance of the Batwoman Who Laughs. Correct me if I'm wrong. The Detective Comics 1047 finally showed up. This amazing cover. And 1048, basically what I use for the thumbnail, is this incredible piece of work.
Okay, we have a ruling. It was Legion of Superheroes issue 6.
Okay.
Which was the first appearance of the Gold Lanterns and first full appearance of Monster Boy. Mm-hmm. Though the first cover appearance of Gold Lantern actually was on Legion of Superheroes. I think the 0. I think there was in the preview, whatever it was, or lead up to it, there was a cover. Is hidden in the cover. There was a Gold Lantern in the background, but doesn't show up till issue 6.
She got something there, all right. Yeah, I really like this cover. I really like this cover.
It's definitely a different cover for a Detective Comics book.
Yeah,
right, because we're kind of used to Lee Bermeo doing like most of the cool cover work.
DJ says Harley got fat. I like to say, yeah, I don't think so. And every once in a while, Michael Cho or Frank Cho has been accused of this.
Fatty.
She got a fatty. He's talking about a booty.
Oh,
she got some nice booty.
I say sometimes we get so used to these artists drawing women with unrealistic proportions that when they draw a woman with realistic proportions, all of a sudden people like say, "Oh, she's fat or she's thick."
She got junk in the trunk.
There's nothing wrong with drawing a
Mark,
woman.
I see you there.
Woman actually looks.
Mark,
I don't see him. Where is he?
He's in the dark.
And
welcome to Rob's conference on anti-body.
And Taylor.
Yeah.
I'll just finish up what I got. Detective Comics 1048. I'm presuming this is one that came out today. I got the Bermeo, of course, like I normally do. And the final book was Image Comics issue number 1 of Rain. So this is a book that my LCS owner suggests. He goes, you may like it, you may not. It's truly an alternative independent. Yeah. You don't like it, so be it. So I decided, all right.
Translation, I need someone to buy this. You look like a sucker.
Right. The girl at my shop was pushing that one too. And I was like, you know what? Just no. I've got to control how much I buy.
We'll see. Yeah. Well, that's it for my new comic book day. Mark, you can speak. You don't have to chat in the chat.
Finn's running from Ghost right now. I don't know if you want me to go.
God, no.
Taylor,
I gotta.
I see that you're supporting the Packers.
Mark, can I see it real quick?
Oh, listen, I'm supporting it in every which way.
Right here. Sorry, all right. Proof of life. Check.
Thank you.
Oh, hold on.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
all you get right now. You're gonna have to wait 37 seconds.
No, don't be like that. I couldn't see you because it was dark.
Well, it's trying to sleep, guys.
Daisy, nice.
There it is. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. It's celebrating Robert. Okay. All right. Rob, show us what you got, my man.
Oh, wait. The books.
Slab Hub.
Sorry. I want to first say how excited I am. The news I saw this morning that JR coming back to ASM. I mean,
is he coming back as a regular artist or is it a one shot?
Yeah, apparently it's come back as a regular artist. They haven't announced yet.
I thought it was a one shot.
Who's gonna? The impression I got was it was going to be for a little bit on the run, and they hadn't figured out yet who was right. They haven't announced the writer that was being teamed up with them. So
they announced the artist before the writer.
Yeah,
the main title, Rob.
Yeah, amazing. Well, after the Beyond, so it won't be till April that we'll start.
So that's when I'll put ASM back on my pool, I guess.
So I'm excited about that. The other thing I'm excited about. I got an announcement on a Jim Steranko signing coming up.
What?
Really?
And of course, I'm really kind of irked because my freaking Spy-Man issue number 1, the very first Jim Steranko artwork, is freaking locked up at grading, and I'm probably not going to get it back before the signing deadline.
No.
But anyways, enough of that. Let me get into the books. I got a really light week this week. My LCS this week, no Lunar. So no DC.
Oh.
So as always, we kick it off with the franchise, The Amazing Spider-Man. And maybe Ben Reilly's going to die. That'll be nice.
He's getting his own title.
He'll freaking die and come back 17 times. He's a clone. Star Wars. The 1 in 25 variant.
Oh.
I like that.
Very nice.
I don't know if this was this week or last week's, because last week my shop didn't get the diamond books on time. But so the Noctera Black Top Bill special.
I read that. That's really good.
And then the 1 in 50.
Dear Jim is not right, but it's a cool cover.
It kind of explains him. It's like a little origin story. He's nuts. We already knew that, but it was cool.
So the 1 in 50.
Chip
and
3
then
pops.
I picked up one consolidated piece of work, because that was it on the regular issues. I was looking around for something to spend money on. Weird science collection.
Nice.
Reprints of old weird science sci-fi books.
I used to go to the library near me and just sit on the floor and read those until I got kicked out.
Yeah, I mean, these are
fun.
fun.
The recoloring on the color shift on the paper.
Are the words in the word bubble actually typed out, or are they written out?
Whatever the hell they use, I don't know. It's just reprinting the old shit. They're not redoing the typesetting, man.
Yeah, or the coloring. That's my problem.
Although I always do
doesn't look the same as on newsprint. That's all. I'm a cranky old bastard.
No, it's all on shiny papers. That's all there. It's got the old ads and stuff in here too.
Nice.
They have the sometimes in the old ones, at least loves, you'd see the lettering would just be labeled to typesetists.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, it's fun. They're fun reads, especially reading the old stuff, and I don't have to worry about destroying any old books or getting my oily fingers all over any old newsprint.
Nice.
That's it. It's a dull week.
Yeah.
Until DC comes in, but it doesn't look like there's gonna be that much of that either.
Just Batman. You gotta hold it up.
Show us what you got, man.
Batman.
I like
Does it
that
squeeze
cover.
like Charmin?
No.
It might.
That would make a really cool paper airplane.
You guys are mean.
Black Hawk Down.
Yeah.
Freaking into the boards.
I hope he didn't land on that book.
There's some hockey going on.
It's issue 1048 of Detective Comics.
Maybe, yeah.
And we got a board here.
And we have a board. And that's all we had for this week.
A board. Do you like boards?
I love boards.
We can play patty cake.
I like boards.
We can do something.
I don't like being checked into the boards, but yes.
Yeah, for real.
It sucks. Jim, my man, show us what you got.
Well, I'd like to show this first.
Oh.
This guy picked up this beautiful copy for me of it was the foily one that I could not get of DC versus Vampires. I was so pissed that they didn't have them. And this store exclusive.
Local
the detective.
Yeah,
Very
local
nice.
comic book day. Yeah, they didn't have that either. And
I still got some at my LCS.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he just got two of them or whatever. So I got that. And I appreciate that, Rob.
Yep.
I'm going to keep this sticker because the next video I do will be, I'll put right there.
Nice.
I did it for DJ Links. Anybody who sends me a sticker gets put in the video.
Hold on. But what if I send you a magnet?
Oh crap! I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I'll figure something out. You
Here's your nipple.
now.
You know what you can do is you can just put some duct tape on the back of it. It'll stick better.
There you go.
Or just get a nipple ring first.
I had to put duct tape
no.
on his. I had to put duct tape on his magnet to stick to the metal because it doesn't adhere very well.
Right. I got Bloodstone. It's part of that Doctor Strange, Death of Doctor Strange.
Dale.
So I read some of that. That's interesting. As soon as Doctor Strange died, all the craziness started happening. Issue number 3, Robin and Batman. The final, that's the last one.
Looks like Batman dies, apparently.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't read it yet.
What's up,
Kyle? How you doing, Kyle?
What's up, Circum?
I bought that as well. I don't know.
I'm going to give it a go. I'll get I trust Zdarsky, so I'm going to give it a go.
I didn't read any of the Zdarsky Daredevil, and people say it's amazing, so we'll see. Yeah. I've been reading this since the jump because, Gary B and I love the women.
It's a cool cover.
And it is a very cool. Look at that big ass in the background.
Oh,
there.
I didn't even see him in the background.
He's too busy looking at.
What you mean? There's someone else other than Kingpin there? But yeah, so I ordered. I put a request in for that copy just based on cover alone.
Awesome.
And when I walked in, my LCS owner was like, "Yeah, I don't order Spider Woman. No one buys it." So
just me and Gary B.
Except if you want to buy it, order it. Yeah.
And then this is
it's an incredible cover.
This is Dark Ages. I'm actually digging this.
Is that Fing Fang Foom? Very nice.
It is. I'm digging it though. I'm digging the story and the last Department of Truth. Boom, boom, boom. And that was it. Mine was light as well. I'm not going crazy anymore. Every once in a while, I'll if there's a suggestion of a book that I think I might like. I read The Fourth Man from last week. I really enjoyed it.
Okay.
Good.
Let's see. Did you read it, Taylor?
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah, I mean,
it's one of those like the first issue just didn't grab me, and so we'll see what happens with the second.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a build up to something more.
Very good, Michael. Show us what you got.
Oh, that's your real name? Weird.
What?
What did he say?
He said that's your real name? Weird.
Yeah. Michael Beckerman.
Yeah, all right. That's never going to last.
Weirdo Esquire.
All right.
Shit.
I've got just a few books from the LCS down the street. I'm still in the transition period, but I got Daredevil, Woman Without Fear. Did Batgirls come out today, or was that last week?
I have
Must
no
be
idea.
today, I didn't get it.
I think it was.
I think it was last week.
I think it was last week.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
And then Robin and Batman.
That was this week.
That was this week.
Who's the cover artist on that, Mikey? If you can open that up,
Is that
that's actually a real nice piece.
Lemire?
Cover
this
by
one?
Dustin
It's
Nguyen.
Dustin Nguyen.
Oh, so Dustin
Oh.
Noy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good Canadian kid.
Is that why you did that?
Yes, sir.
Was that just fishing for
Yeah.
pro Canada? Oh God!
That was pretty good if I
I swear.
do say so myself.
Just fishing. Oh, what is that about?
Good Toronto kid. Yeah.
The Canada propaganda machine at its finest. Well, I've got to get off here. It's time to go eat dinner here in Kansas City, the home of Scotty Young and Jason Aaron. Go KC.
Yeah.
So you're not going to go get any
Go
Tim
Chiefs
Hortons?
this weekend. Go Chiefs. Send
Hey,
Roethlisberger to the grave.
Bills, whoever makes it to have to play the Titans, go ahead and take care of that so I get an AFC championship game. Here.
Oh,
And that's the end of Mike.
yeah.
Well, I've been waiting for this for a while.
All right.
Taylor,
In
show us
no
what you
particular
got.
order, most certainly not the
Biggie.
order that you can watch on my YouTube channel at 8 p.m.
Biggie.
Central tonight. What's up?
Holy cow,
Marvel
I didn't know there were
Voices.
that many books on the shelf at the LCS.
Yeah.
What do you
This
just
is a
open
light week
shop?
for me, too. This is about half of normal.
Yeah, he usually has way
Marvel
more than
Voices
that.
Heritage #1. Yeah. Bloodstone. Right. Here's okay. You know how you recognize authors, but you can't picture where you know them from, right? Like or whatever. At least I like with the comic people. Like there's all these like Tiny Howard.
Yep.
X Corp, which is the biggest hunk of shit ever.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's. Watch my channel.
But are you enjoying the death of Doctor Strange though?
I like them. Yeah, Jed McKay.
Yeah.
Is Marvel's one of like 2 good writers in Marvel.
Right.
And I like
a handful.
The death
Kelly
of Doctor
Thompson's
Strange is what I want out of a Doctor Strange and a Marvel event. It's lighthearted. It's fun. It's got the weird cosmic crap. But it's just not like, I don't know. Some of this shit, it's like seeming like you're trying to read a comic through a fishbowl, and it just irritates me. So
right.
This one I had higher hopes for too. It's all right. Hawkeye. Yeah. There's that Ronin homage or Avengers homage cover, or it's Frank Miller. I can't tell who the hell they're swiping from, but they're swiping from somebody.
When I look at it, I thought Miller myself.
Yeah, I mean, well, I also, now that I think about that Ronin cover is probably a swipe from Miller, and like I just never caught it. So this is fine. I like Zdarsky, but this is not his finest work. It's not. It's all right.
Is it carrying on from Matt Murdock being in prison still, or
no? He's out of spoilers. Yep. He's out of jail.
Yep.
So now there's 2 Daredevils to make it real confusing.
Okay.
Department of Teeth, Mothman. This is not a comic book, but it's cool. Have anybody read this yet?
I haven't read it yet.
Did you pick it up?
Yeah. I just got it.
If you flip through it, you'll see what I mean. I mean, it's not. It's an illustrated story, but it's not a comic book.
All right.
I think I'm not knocking it. I enjoyed it. It's just
you can knock it.
This is like, let's take like Pacific Rim. The robots versus kaiju,
right?
And just make it about a family drama instead of robots and kaiju fighting.
Oh, so they're in the background.
They're not even. It's just honestly, the whole book's a talking head book. Like it's not even that. This was all right too. Not the greatest.
Good luck with that.
I mean, if you've read any of the rest of these, you could probably predict this ending pretty safely.
Right.
It's still Lemire. He's still good at it, and it is. I love Dustin Nguyen. I like his art in this a lot. It's a lot looser than Ascender and Descender, but yeah. And this will read better in trade. I'm almost sure of it.
Remy, how you doing?
No way.
Dark Ages.
That's awesome. I can't wait to read it.
Yeah, I think I stopped picking up Dark Ages after issue 2 with the thought I'm just going to buy the trade.
That's what I did with like Dark Knights of Steel or Knights of whatever the hell that one is. The other one he's doing for DC.
That's a must read.
This is pretty people. Stillwater's been solid all the way through.
I agree.
I'll wait for the trade.
Very good.
Is that about
quietly very good?
I have no idea what the hell this is going on in here, but it's great.
I really?
Like
I bailed after issue 2. I don't know what's going on.
It's a weird, trippy story, but there's enough going on that I don't care that I don't know, which is very weird for me. Normally, I'm like, I need to know what's going on. And then, what if Bond had cancer?
Wasn't
Mark
that
Millar does
good
stuff?
Yeah, he does, and it's pronounced
Warlord.
Anyways, that's all I got. That's it. It was a light week. So.
Okay. Let's just. Oh, my computer is acting weird again.
I wanted to get Rain, but I forgot to grab it.
Yeah, I picked up Rain myself. Just because my LCS owner pushed it. He's like, you may like it. You may like it. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
I may like it. But he's right. He's done that before and hit home runs for me. So, he's probably batting 8 out of 10. I'll be honest.
That's not bad.
I gotta go pick up my wife. If I can.
Okay, Rob.
You guys go on when I get back. I'll
put her down gently.
Bye, Rob.
Yeah, well, I gotta be careful picking her up with my back, but yeah.
Wow.
McHugh, show us what you got.
Props to the hat first.
I'm trying to catch up on some of the past weeks, so I did pick one of these up.
Nice.
Oh man, I'm trying to hunt that cover down. Love it.
You know what? Actually, so this was just random. It was there, and it was in crispy condition. I was like, perfect. I got to pick it up while I can. I picked up one of these because of the Don. Bro, stop it. I don't need any notifications right now.
Bruh.
Give us a.
Evil Ernie.
I have never read. Is Evil Ernie actually a good read? I've never read any of it.
You know what? I haven't dug into it yet.
Yeah.
And this was the only reason I got it. But this
this is
is
never mind
cover. Oh yeah.
And I was like, I'll be damned if I get number 2 without getting number 1. And so I got cover B for number 1. I got this one.
Nice.
Again, that was another small town collectible suggestion. And then this one they gave me for free, which I thought was
Flash.
awesome.
How you doing, my man?
They gave you that for free?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, what's going on?
Yeah,
But,
I don't know if they were mistaken. So normally this is the new place that I go to, and normally it's a guy. And I know their back issues. If you buy 4, they give 1 free.
Okay.
And I went up there with 4 books, and she's like, "Well, you get 4, or you get a 5th one for free if it's not bagged and board." And I was like, "Oh, really? I thought it was the other way around." She's like, "No." So I was like, "All right." So when I grabbed this thing,
grab the Libra Mayo, no
it
problem.
was a $6 book. She just threw it in the bag. I was like, "Hell yeah!"
Nice.
That's awesome.
And then that's it. That's it for the new stuff. Angel's got a mini Grail, but I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. She's gonna show that tomorrow. So
Nice.
yeah, I'll tell you how that. I'll check out that Evil Ernie though. And
I'm just curious. I don't know if anyone's actually read the series. I know like the first issue of the first run is like a ghost book and worth a ton of money, but like
it's a big spec book. All right, shouldn't say big spec book. It's a big boy book.
I can tell you the art on the inside was a lot better than what I thought it was going to be. Like it's pretty legit, you know what I mean? In comparison to like with the cover, I don't know. I guess
Hold that up again, Remy. Oh yeah, it doesn't look like an indie book at all. No.
It looks kind of 90s imagey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that it's a bad thing. It's just
but yeah, I definitely had to peek because I'm not, I'm very selective. That bunny mask crap, I can't do it. So
I just don't know what's going on in Bunny Mask.
Then you don't get it.
And I don't think Moody knows what's going on in it either.
Porter's Hide is
yet we're compelled to read it.
Yeah. Mark, what books did you pick up yesterday? Did you pick up floppies?
I just picked up that Detective comic yesterday. I'm literally sitting here with my mic muted, reading Dark Ages on the computer.
In the dark?
Oh, so you're doing it for effect?
Like if I could share my screen, you would see Storm casting this showing up at. I don't want to do spoilers.
Right, it's on the computer.
Yeah,
you're reading it digitally. Okay,
I read
you're in the dark. I was like, what
I read a lot of stuff digitally. Pretty much all my Marvel stuff, minus Hulk and very select stuff, I read digital because I found out that I go and get excited to see my characters getting new series or stuff like that, and I get to it and it's not my characters. It's them in name, but that's it. That being said, I'm really excited for Ghost Rider #1 that's coming up. Cale new on the covers and everything. My fingers are crossed that they're going to do my boy right. You know,
I saw that exclusive where it's him holding the gauntlet. Is that a Clayton Crane?
No, that was a Perillo cover. That was an exclusive through Big Time Collectibles.
I don't think it's sold out.
Trade dress left. That's it.
Oh, I was going to say you may want to check out Mutant Beaver. I don't think it's sold out in Canada. If you're looking to get it. Am I seeing proof Taylor Winter is evil? You don't need proof to know that.
You just no shit. Welcome to your first time on the internet.
Mars, thanks for coming out.
Hey, Mars.
Flash, my man, did you hit your LCS today?
There we go. Let me unmute. I did. I finally made it.
Right. Show us what you got.
They were closed for health and safety protocols for a couple of weeks. So I've got 12 books. I think 12. So the first one is Batman 119. As I always say, in Joshua Williamson we trust. So I'm checking out Batman.
Amen.
No, I'm not a regular Batman reader, but when they said he was going to be on Batman, it just magically jumped into my cart. All right, next book, Dark Knights of Steel 3. We're going to see what's going on in here with our high fantasy, which that's a term I learned when this book came out, or high fantasy version of the DC characters.
Yeah, it's very high.
I wasn't ready for that issue.
Issue 3.
It was insane. It was good,
Yeah,
man.
I was not ready for the end of issue number 2, so issue 3 is crazier.
Same
Crazier,
flavor.
sure.
Same flavor.
Okay,
For sure.
Will-
Same
will it-
flavor. Just turn it
will
up
it-
by 10 octaves.
Right. Kind of read it and hum the Game of Thrones at the same time, you know?
Hot take: I have never seen the Game of Thrones.
Oh my God. I got to go.
Well, before you watch it, how do you feel about incest?
I like if it's someone else, go ahead, do your thing. All right, so my third book, Superman, Son of Kal-El, issue 6. I've got to catch up on this. I think I read through issue 3. I missed 4, so I hadn't caught up yet. But yeah, I am giving it a try on principle because there's a thing with John Kent in this book that everybody talks about.
What is it?
John Kent can be persuaded in different ways.
Oh, interesting.
But my bigger thing is that, and this is probably unpopular, but sooner or later, I think a lot of older characters need a break, and so I'm glad to see, and hopefully Tom Taylor comes through and makes this Superman book worth it, so that every once in a while we can give Clark a break and let Clark go off the war world and get enslaved and all kind of other stuff. But we'll see what's in this book. I'm hoping that it's good. Next book up is the hot book of the week, which is Thor number 20. Which, another hot take, this won't last long. The thing about Thor 20,
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand how after hearing what the reveal new character is, I don't understand how people are chasing it. But I'm gonna read this, and like I'm enjoying the story, but the spec they can keep that.
Yeah.
I just want it. That's the only reason I want it.
Yeah, I just don't think it's gonna. I don't think that it's gonna be
I'm pretty sure that entire
down
run
the
is.
road.
I'm pretty sure that entire run is just Donnie Cates trolling people. So
Right.
Donnie
I
troll
see you
people?
and I raise
Yeah.
you venom.
shocking.
Right.
What other god can we make this week?
Donnie
Let's give
trolling
Mjolnir an
people.
identity.
The god of
How
forks and
dare
knives
you.
and spoons.
Right.
So like the Mjolnir thing tracks from Jason Aaron's run, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But I don't see the culmination in Donnie's run being impactful a few months down the road, outside of this story arc. But we'll see.
So you're saying there's a key that's not going to pay off by Donnie Cates too? I've never heard of that.
You are an evildoer.
I am. I'm an asshole.
You're a mean one.
Yes.
All right. So next book, I actually meant to cancel, but it was past the pre-order, and I don't stiff my store on books, so I got Shang-Chi number 7.
Nice.
I got caught up in the Shang-Chi mania, and I kind of dig the little bit of the character I read, but I don't know if I dug it like monthly book dug it.
Right.
But it was I ordered it. It was at the store. Pick it up, and I may be surprised. I may actually get into it. Next book, so that Mark can see it in the light. Dark Ages issue number 4.
It's off to a good start, my friend.
We all know what this is, and I'm hoping the character that I've been looking for actually shows up in 4. I won't say who it is, so that nothing will slip. Issue number 5 of Darkhawk. I think this is the last issue of the series. I I have to find issue 4. I missed issue 4. I read 1 through 3. Wasn't a bad read. I kind of like the character, but I may have to read the story over again to get like the significance of the villains and everything. But I like the character and the setup and the people who have to pay for him becoming Darkhawk. I'll put it like that. Let's see. Wastelanders Doom issue number 1, which these have been some up and down books. The Wolverine one I didn't see any use for, but I like the Hawkeye one. I'm going back and reading Old Man Hawkeye now because of the Hawkeye Wastelanders book, and I like the Star-Lord Wastelanders book. So I got this one, and I have the Black Widow Wastelanders number 1, and I want to know who Black Widow is in this book because I don't think it's Natasha, but we'll see. All right, and then we're going to AWA with Knighted issue number 3.
That looks cool.
Of course, yeah. This is kind of the book where kind of a schlub kind of guy accidentally kills the city's hero and has to take up the mantle himself, reluctantly. Nita Hodges' Nightmare Blog, which is kind of a spinoff of Philadelphia, same creative team. Issue number 3, and I have to find issue number 2. Issue number 2 didn't come to my store, so I have to find it.
I may be able to snag that. Is that a good series so far?
Because
I saw all 3 issues, and it looked. I mean, cover wise, it looked cool, but I wasn't sure if it was good or not.
Yeah. So I think the main character, the main character, Nita Hawes, is like so the book takes place in the Philadelphia universe. She knows the main character of Philadelphia, but she's basically a kind of a paranormal conspiracy theorist almost, and then come to find out that like some of this paranormal stuff is real, and it's kind of taking over the town. So it's not off to a bad start. I'd at least check out issue number 1 to see if you like it.
Kyle, thanks for joining us.
It's Kyle. So, Not All Robots issue number 5. I think everybody kind of knows this or has seen this. One of my favorite new villains has a special about himself. The Noctera Blacktop Bill special.
That's a cool cover right there.
Right. And then, let's see. So we can get my camera out of there. Okay, there we go. All I gotta do is cover my face. And last and definitely not least, I've been looking forward to this book for like 2 or 3 months. Best of Optimus Prime, issue number 1. This I've been looking forward to. I think it's like an anthology book with like 3 or 4, I guess, either important or popular Prime stories. There is
the Turtle books they did. They kind of give you one from like 3 different time eras too. They go back to like early Transformer stories, then a little bit down the road, then a more recent one, so you get a little bit of taste of all the different decades, kind of thing.
Okay, yeah, and I peeked at the back, and I know there's a story from Marvel's issue number 25 of Transformers, and then a few of the IDW stories from different years. So that same thing tracks. But yes, I got Optimus Prime number 1. In case anybody's looking for it, Megatron's number 1 comes out in March, and I'm hoping I get a Starscream sometime in the future. That'll really make my day. But this is my last book, and that was what I picked up for the last couple of weeks from the comic book store.
Very cool.
New comic book wise, anyway.
Very cool, man. Chop and drop. Happy New Comic Book Day. Kyle.
What's up, Chop? What's up, Kyle?
You got your phone ready, Kyle? Show us what you're going to read. And you're muted. 1 second.
1.
Second word.
Starts with
Check out.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
we are.
I didn't have my mic connected. This thing was not connected. So
Okay.
to talk about comic books, I was saying that I was not ready.
I need to see your handsome face. Move that away. Don't be like
My-
that.
Hmm.
I need
My
to see those
favorite-
sideburns.
Oh, I shaved them off. We got them right to here now. They were down here, but
he had some
uh,
chops going.
Yes, sir.
Verge. Anybody reading this? Issue 4 came out.
Who's the publisher?
Red 5 Comics. It was my pick of the week, I guess, if I were to have a pick.
Okay.
Happy Hill. Anybody pick up this one?
No, sir.
Nope.
It's from, I forget the name of the publisher. Hold on, I have it right here. Comics Tribe, Comix Tribe, Comics Tribe. It was really well done. There was a scoop book that came out. I'm still considering whether or not I'm going to get it. I don't know. I'm on the fence about it. I forgot the name of it. That was like Range or something. Oh, and then did anybody realize that when Batgirls came out that this was the cover B and the cover B got swapped with the 1 in 25?
No.
Batgirls 2.
Oh.
So the cover B that everybody picked up, they had an issue, I guess at Diamond, and they put, or whoever, not the publisher, they had an issue at DC. So what would that be? Pink, Lunar. And they put the wrong barcode on it, so they printed a bunch of the 1 in 25s as B covers. So, and if you have the other 1 in 25, they match up like perfectly. So, yeah, you get a cheap 1 in 25 ratio. Did anybody read the We Ride Titans book, which was like Pacific Rim?
Pacific Rim, but family drama instead of fun.
Yeah. So yeah, and then of course I picked up Eat Bang Kill tour, and I think that's it. There's that hype book, I guess, the blood person, where like her sister, or it's like the sister.
Bloodstone,
yeah. I don't know. It's just an excuse to pay $10 for a book, I guess. But yeah. Verge is my pick. Verge is amazing. Like, go check it out. That's 4-issue series. Just ended right now. Ended with a bang. Super cool concept. In 4, we see a samurai fighting a Viking, and that's all I'm going to say. So
That might be cool.
Yep. And that's what I got.
Damn it, Kyle.
Have.
You're making me have to go look at indies.
Dude, yeah, I would say Verge is definitely a high recommend from myself.
All right, wait. Who was that by?
Red 5 Comics. It's only 4 issues. You should be able to. They're not expensive. Like, you should be able to pick it up at cover price and have a kick butt story.
Cool. I'm gonna go dig for it.
I got like auto on my freaking camera. I messed with my camera and now the settings are all wonky. And apparently when I lean in, it goes dark, and when I lean out, it goes bright. Hey, Taylor, I got your box.
Awesome.
Don't
open it yet.
Obviously.
I don't know. Eddie was like, "Can I open it?" I'm like, "No, dude, you're missing the entire point of this."
It's nice to have it sitting there, though.
So it's not a super early Christmas present.
Right?
It has to sit there until December.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna have to fix this camera thing. Strobing out.
Remy, when did you go see Chris?
Oh, welcome to Canada, guys.
I mean, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
What else came out this week that you guys liked?
Let's see.
This came out last week, and even though Taylor's not big on it, I will point out one thing on it, Taylor, that I don't know if you noticed, but the art in it, the characters in it all look like people that are on TV and movies.
You mean Mike Deodato just fully traces over face? I didn't notice at all.
I was like, did he mean to do that?
And what's his face? Jamie Carr, yeah, like
No, he looked like that one guy. Looked like shoot, I can't remember his name. He was in Reservoir Dogs. The cop.
Just cool dudes, man. Just
Tim
cool
Roth.
dudes.
The
You
cop
can't
from
get back.
Reservoir
That's the
Dogs?
problem.
What-
Tim
you
You
know
know,
what I'm talking about?
Harry. Not Harry. That guy right there.
Tim Roth.
Nope.
yeah, no, I can't think of who that is.
Undercover
I know what you're
Christian
talking about.
Slater.
Nope. I don't know what his name is. He's old now, but
Yeah,
Harvey Keitel.
Harvey Keitel. Thank
yeah, and then there's also Paul Giamatti and
you. Yeah.
yeah.
I was like, did he do that on purpose?
Yeah, he's you know Greg Land.
Yeah.
He's kind of like Greg Land. He uses a whole lot of photo reference.
Well, you know what?
So
I
he
mean,
does that enough that I've heard of it. So apparently he does it a whole lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did anybody pick up Star Wars 20?
I know
Rob.
Rob did, yeah, and he picked up the ratio to go with it as well. The ratio
That
cover
was a
actually
smart
looked really
pickup.
cool.
They had Elzar Mann showed up in a flashback of Luke Skywalker. And Elzar's like, hey, that's a cool lightsaber. I've never seen one like that. And he freaking force calls Luke Skywalker's lightsaber to him. And Luke's like, what the heck, dude? Like, don't be touching my lightsaber. And he's just like, analyzing it, turns
Wheelchair
it on.
superhero.
Like, this is cool. What's up, wheelchair superhero?
That's funny.
But yeah, Star Wars 20 was fun.
No, Star Wars is dead to me after that 8,000 issue War of the Bounty Hunters nonsense.
I hope that it goes into
That
a
wa- that
hardcover
was
because I
a
have no
little
clue what's
much.
going on. Crimson Reign's pretty fun though.
Yeah, I don't care. I
I'm
mean,
a
I
Star
love
Wars
Star
nerd.
Wars.
I love Star
agree,
Wars.
but they lost me on it. It's just
Yeah.
Charles Soule's 4,000 issue money grab. I'm like,
Oh. Kyle, did you pick up Rain?
I didn't like it.
Okay. And Taylor,
that's
you
in-
said you were on the fence about it, or you haven't gotten.
I
through
didn't.
It?
I forgot to grab it.
Okay.
I didn't put it in my pull list. I didn't put it in my card apparently on my online thing, and they think they're sold out when I got there today. So I didn't. That's fine.
Well, my shop over ordered on it, so if anybody wants one, message me.
Yeah. Yeah. It was
Did you like it, Chris?
It's like a
Did you
Joe
read it yet?
Hill.
I haven't
Story,
gotten
right?
through it yet. My LCS owner, he said he really liked it, and he suggested it. And like I said earlier, like 8 or 9 times out of 10, he's right when it comes to books I've never heard of.
That's a really good. Yeah, I would listen to him as well.
But yeah,
I think
I
he
don't-
might have whiffed it on Rain though. I wasn't a big fan of it.
that's
Played
okay.
on some tropes like disingenuinely, and I'm just not about that.
Very cool.
But then I'll sit there and read a Star Wars book. So like I don't know.
Speaking of Star Wars, let's just go around the panel. Thumbs up or thumbs down so far on the Book of Boba Fett?
I haven't seen it today.
Yeah,
this
can we
new
go
one,
like
so
that?
I'm
Is
going
that-
straight sideways?
Yeah, can we go like that? I mean,
Remy wants
yeah-
nothing to do with it, and Mark is still in the dark.
My problem is
Flash,
I
middle
don't
of the
think
road.
Boba can act.
Yeah.
I think he's kind of a horrible
Fair.
actor.
Fair.
I
But
saw
I'm a
I
thumbs
saw a
up.
meme. I saw a meme in the last couple days. Like someone referred to it as dances with Raiders.
Yeah,
You know,
all right.
making fun of dances with wolves, and you know because Boba's hanging out with the Tusken Raiders, and yeah, it's, I'm already ready for them to get past this plot point. I'm just not into it, just because in 1977. The Tusken Raiders are the ones that messed up Luke, and like Obi-Wan had to come save him. And then every time since, it's always been they're these classic villains, and now
I don't think Disney and or whatever they ever got the fact that like what made Boba Fett interesting is that you never knew a damn thing about him. Like it's not that
That's
like
a good- that's
it
a
was
good
the
point.
mystery that made him interesting, and now it's just like he's like
Now he's
like,
just a
Lucas
dude.
screwed that all up from the get go, so I get it, but it's also just like well. All right.
yeah.
But I think it's a thing that people I know Disney has been guilty because of the what's the run that Kessel run I heard a lot of people when the Solo movie came out, a lot of people were complaining that once you the Kessel Run is like legendary, but once you see it, and that's probably what it really was. They probably didn't mess it up, but you kind of kill the mystique almost once you actually see it in real life. And I think like the overwhelming amount of content, either there or anywhere else, once you start making enough content, you're gonna peel back some layers that people like the mystique more than they like the actual person or event.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like what was
that's
so great
why
about
new
the first...
content is needed. New original content.
Yeah, like that's what made the Mandalorian pretty great.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree, Taylor. That's what made it exceptional.
Boba Fett's
Brand
not
new
bad,
character.
but it's really not hitting for me either. It's kind of goofy.
But like,
Is
what
Dave
made the
Filoni
original
involved in it?
What made the original trilogy feel so good to me was like you stepped in the middle of a universe and they didn't explain everything. They explained what you needed to know, but it's just like the rest of it felt like, oh, we're in the middle of something that's been going on for a while. Stuff's messed up. We get it. I didn't give a rat's ass like where Han Solo got his lucky dice from. It's just like, it's just a part of it. Like like you just.
I just need to know who's producing it. Is Dave Filoni producing the Book of Boba Fett
today?
Robert Rodriguez is one of the producers, so that explains some of it.
If Dave Filoni is involved, I have 100% faith in that man.
I think he's just
producing
this?
No comments.
He's been creative. He was like the creative director behind The Mandalorian.
Right.
Like he's the reason.
Him and Favreau.
Yeah. Dave Filoni is like the OG Star Wars nerd.
Yeah, but that's like what Taylor was saying. Maybe he should have left it alone. Left it the way it was. And I don't know. My brother hit it right on the head. It's just kind of boring to me,
That's fine.
And I would have said, if you'd have said that when I was 10, I'd have been like, oh my God, or 12 or whatever. I'd have been like, oh my Lord, this is going to be awesome.
There's going to be a TV show about Star Wars that's not a cartoon? Yes.
Right. That'd have been awesome.
And see, I don't know a whole lot about Star Wars in general. So like I'm watching the Boba Fett show just to learn about Boba Fett. Because even if a show or a movie isn't good or isn't great, Eternals, I still watch. All right. To make it clear, I did enjoy Eternals, but I kind of went in with the knowledge that this is what it's going to be. It's going to be like an exploration and not as much of an adventure and action and everything. So if I go into something like Boba Fett, kind of knowing I want to learn about something and not necessarily all the action and everything, I can kind of live with it. But as people who love Star Wars, grew up with it and everything, I can see how ruining the lore or kind of ruining the mystique, kind of sits not well with me.
That's fine. Yeah, no, I agree. Like I said, though, I just have full faith in Dave Filoni. He knows what's up, and they're gonna make it right. So there's a plan. It's a slow burn. So there's not a lot of action. But Mandalorian was slow and boring too. So
for me, it's the action that's kind of failing it. It's been said before, so I'm going to repeat it. Like seeing later to middle-aged guys do karate or do action scenes and fight scenes, like leave it to the young people, man. Like it should be just his sidekick. Maybe like she should be doing this stuff because obviously she's still in tremendous shape. Let's be honest, right? Like we don't need to see Boba Fett like go hands on. He can basically take a step back and pull the trigger, right? This is what he's known for.
I will watch.
Are you talking about Mr. Miyagi?
Jackie Chan do kung fu movies. And
I was about to say,
Mr. Miyagi is dead, and Jackie Chan doesn't do movies anymore.
So, and here's another point too, and this is not her fault, but and I also another character I don't know anything about, but I'm not sure about the mixture of them two, both of them kind of being the straight man almost, like both of them are really straightforward and have this straightforward delivery, and I don't know if that mixes as much as if his sidekick or a second person was either he or I guess nobody wants to see Boba Fett be hilarious, but if the second person was funnier or more entertaining, like if you took her role in Agents of Shield, because she's kind of playing the same straightforward role as May in Agents of Shield, but Coulson was really entertaining. And those two had chemistry because they were different.
They played off of each other.
This is
I don't know if her and Boba will play off each other as well because they're kind of the same.
He's been pretty flat that way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think it's possible to have chemistry with the dude.
that might
be Raider beating him up doesn't have chemistry with him.
Yeah.
Did anybody pick up what's the furthest place from here? Number 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've
officially fell off that book.
Yeah, I gave up on it after issue 2.
I'm still on board, even though I have no idea what the hell's up.
Okay. Yeah, fair. What about Stillwater? Anybody pick up Stillwater?
Yeah.
What did you think about Stillwater? I think Stillwater is pretty freaking cool. Yeah.
It's keep on two going. Of my Stillwater and Firepower, I think, are my two pretty consistently same level since they started, and
you said great. Firepower.
You're gonna get Mark in this conversation.
As critical as you are about books, not saying you're wrong about them, but as critical as you are about books, you're gonna say Firepower?
Yeah, I think Firepower. Firepower is what I wanted it to be—a kung fu action flick.
Yes, sir.
But is it?
With the powers of Street Fighter,
I'll give you the OGN, but which I thought was phenomenal. But my only, it's not poorly written. The artwork's fine, but they can't tell a story to save their life.
I've been digging what's going on with Firepower.
Oh my God, Taylor! You know what? Before this, I respected you. I hope you know that you broke my heart.
Here we go.
That makes it even with Mark.
Shots fired.
Retarded nonsense. Or whatever.
That's all right, Taylor. He only likes DC books.
Did Mark leave?
As I'm reading Dark Ages, you say that. As I'm reading Dark Ages.
Hey, Mark, I can tell you some good details about some Marvel books if you want me to.
Mark, we should fight about books some more. It's fun.
Yeah, I enjoy it. No, like I said, it's not poorly written. It's just it just doesn't go anywhere for me.
I think there's books can have different tonality to them. I like the balance that Firepower strikes between a dramatic family thing, but mostly action.
I'm surprised you didn't crucify it for what it is, which is a cash grab attempt at a TV show, because that's all it was. That's all it is, and it didn't land. And they're trying to drag.
I don't know. I'm enjoying it. I like it better than a lot of the other stuff that came out around the same time. I like it better than Seven Secrets. I like it better than a whole lot.
You just have everyone's respect now.
What? Seven Secrets. I like it a whole lot better than we only find out when they're dead. That book.
I wasn't paying attention. Make me say it again.
Seven Secrets went off to a rough start, but it is an amazing story.
Vigard just died again. Oh no!
I enjoy Seven Secrets, but legit, if I'm ranking my good time feeling after reading the books, I'd say Firepower has been consistently better throughout.
How far did you get in Seven Secrets and all?
I'm caught up. I read it all. That weird mannequin thing at issue 12 or 13, wherever they last paused it. Yeah.
Dude, they have got he's writing some of the best hooks I've seen in comics. He just sinks it in.
They're the same hooks as Firepower. Oh, curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. We
went from a grounded story where you think you're just secret society versus secret society to in one issue we get Stargates, Rainbow Bridges, celestial beings, and the fact that Casper doesn't even realize he can fly, all in one issue. And that's where they left us hanging. Come on. What does Firepower have? A dragon?
Firepower's got a serpent kingdom. It's got giant dragons that might or might not be real.
It's got Goku or something.
It's got stuff from Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
King Arthur.
Come
on.
Okay.
I think they're both good, but I like Firepower better.
Okay. To each their own. That's where we moving on.
I just gotta have some fun. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's
Seven
perfectly
Secrets
fine.
is great. Like that is it's not for everybody, but that's a phenomenal book.
What about Good Asian? Did anybody pick up Good Asian this week?
They're all good. Kyle.
I've been trade waiting that one since issue number 2.
Randy, thanks for coming on.
I read the first trade, and now I'm just waiting for the second trade.
Wait, is that far gone?
Yeah. Good Asians. I think it was 9 that came out this week. No, 10. No, 8. 8 of 10. Jesus.
Or 3.
Can't read.
Or maybe 2.
No, 8 of
7.5. All right, 12, but that's my final offer, Kyle.
Kyle,
it's a 10-issue series. Number 8 came out. I read 10 thinking that it was 10, but it's 8 of 10.
Biggie, I got bad Caucasians. Yeah.
Oh, he's got it. He just is.
Kyle, I'm going to ask you this, not sarcastically, but when is the new trade coming for Something is Killing the Children?
The fourth trade actually just came out this week.
Oh, did it?
Okay. Yeah, it did. So
okay. I thought it was going to be the last week in January. Okay.
My shop trolled me and put it in my box.
Don't you work at your shop?
Yes.
Burn the store down.
So did
they
you
know
troll
exactly
yourself?
what I do. I didn't. I wasn't there. I was
think
out
you
of town.
trolled yourself.
I wasn't here for pulls this week. But yeah,
just for the reach rounds.
Whoa.
Hey, no,
sorry.
No.
This is not Slab Hub.
Hold on, this is on brand though for me, so it is on brand. We're fine.
That's right.
If you want to know what I was doing while I was
Jimmy's on
gone,
fire.
that's for my OnlyFans, my actual OnlyFans.
As opposed to only his fans, who get nothing.
All right.
Oh,
What else? What else did we miss? I feel like we missed a couple books. Did we already talk King of Spies?
Well, 20 minutes, you can just watch my review.
well,
Okay.
now that I
Kyle,
have both.
did you pick up this trade? Come on.
Weird.
No.
silence.
Did you pick up the Many Deaths of Layla Starr trade that came out this week too?
No, just that one.
I read
Because my
the
comic
Wrong
book shop
V's
had
good,
almost
though.
nothing, and I was looking for way to spend money.
What's up? You sound like Eddie, Rob.
Sometimes I feel like Eddie,
That's
and then
the
I go,
worst thing
"Thank
when
God
you-
I'm not."
when you walk into a shop and you just can't leave without spending money
No,
on something.
no, you don't understand. So I went to my shop didn't have Lunar this week. So third week in a row, we didn't have
Yeah.
something. Last week, but the
Right.
week before it was Diamond. The week before that, it was Lunar. So actually, Penguin has been shipping regularly on time and without damage to my shop. But Lunar, who's supposed to be getting their books there so you can have them Tuesday, can't even get them there by Wednesday. So, I mean, I had like 5 books to pick up, and 2 of them are duplicates because I picked up ratio variants. So really only got three titles.
3 titles.
So I had, I can't walk out. I can't spend less than $25 in my LCS. They'll fire me. I mean, as a
There's
customer,
quite a few, Biggie. There's already quite a few.
they rely on me to keep them going. So I saw the EC, that weird science stuff. I love that stuff. So
Heck
it's
yeah.
on brand.
There's nothing
Grab
wrong with that. Yeah.
Pick it up.
Did anybody read the Marvel Voices Heritage? There's a
Yeah.
couple of good stories in there.
So was Billy the Kid actually released today? I saw that it was supposed to be out.
I
didn't pick up my indies or Marvel books till Friday, but I've been loving that series as well. That was this week. It is so good.
Mark,
I don't
pick up
even know what it
Verge.
is. What?
What?
Pick up
What?
Verge.
What?
Verge is
Okay.
I just had a flashback of the Chappelle Show.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Hello. What?
Oh, I was thinking, turn my headphones up.
That's
I
not my
can't.
ear non-con.
Turn my left headphone up.
Yeah.
No, Verge. Verge is an amazing series that came out.
Awesome. Well, you pick up Billy the Kid then.
I did. I didn't like it.
Which issue did you read? You got to
One.
start with 1.
Yeah, I started with 1, and I didn't like it.
Lucky
I wasn't a
man.
big fan of the art either.
No, it gets really good. Give number 2 a shot and see what you think. If you don't like it after that, then drop it. But
That's fair. I mean, I gave Unborn another shot, and I freaking think it's awesome. So,
I guess this is kind of like the good thing about the breakup of the monopoly on distribution is, I mean, at least when your books are late, you still have some books to pick up, it seems.
Sure.
But
why do we settle though? Why do we settle for all this bullcrap?
Kyle's right too, but that is a good.
It's not so much that I settled for it.
Let's spin this back right around. Thank you, Rob, for finding the silver lining. Kyle, shut your mouth.
Am I settling? No, I don't have a choice in the matter, though, unless I want to go drive over to the distribution facility myself and go pick up the books directly, and they're a little far away. So,
Kyle, you're famous in Indiana.
Yeah,
I mean, don't get me wrong. I know that Lunar has arrived at my shop today. They arrived like 4:00 this afternoon, and so they're breaking it down, and the books will be ready for pickup. Oh, I could go there this evening because they're open late tonight, or I could pick them up later this week. Yeah, so I have a pull box, so I'm not going to sweat it necessarily.
That's fair because
Mark,
you get your books.
This was my big hit from my box. Do you see that?
I watch your videos.
Okay.
Is that Amadeus Cho? Hold that back
up. As a matter of fact, not only did I watch that video, I promoted it. I jumped off my live so that your premiere told everyone to go watch it.
We're supposed to watch each other's videos?
That was a great hit.
Only if you don't delete them.
I like that box. And he makes a good box.
I'm looking forward to Taylor's video right after this, though.
Which, by the way, I was able to take. I know that Freaky Louie had taken down his show, but
rightfully so.
Oh yeah.
So it's still up on my channel because I went back in and blurred the screen because using the YouTube blur feature. Now that the blur is there, so now you can go and watch if you want to see the Saturday Night Louie. It is up on on that Saturday night live thing.
Was just like,
now safe.
How do I miss all the forbidden videos?
Did you hear about Freaky Louie?
I have not heard.
So his youngest he's got a toddler who doesn't like clothes. And
hates clothes.
At one point he had shorts on and was standing up on a chair just off to the side of the camera next to us, and the next second there were no shorts. Now, for the most part, his name bar was covering most of everything.
It looks like an old episode of Jerry Springer when they just have that black
real
bar
borderline as to whether or not it was technically covered or not. So I went in and added some blur. Problem solved.
Hey, we were scarred by Nick and his dolphin.
Oh yeah, that was
paraphernalia.
I say blessed. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was watching.
Look at the size of that.
Look at that
name bar. Actually, probably the worst part about the whole video really is that at the time the kid is there. Louie's like kind of like acting a little bit embarrassed, and then he holds up a bottle of beer. And he's it's just like, here's a great parody. My naked kid while I drink a beer.
No coming back from this one.
You can see it in his face. He gave you like without saying it, he said a farewell YouTube face. He's like,
yeah, exactly.
If you're gonna do something, do it all the way.
Yeah. So I added the blur, then I cleared it with Louie to keep it up there with the blur, and he was cool. So it does exist.
What do y'all think about all these Gwen Stacy homages that are coming out?
Silly.
For all the X-Men books?
Absolutely silly.
For X-Men?
Yeah.
They're doing a whole Gwen.
Throw that back up, Kyle.
It's gonna darken. I can't do this, man.
So is that Gwen as Phoenix?
Yeah.
Phoenix. I don't hate that one.
Gambit.
Domino. I can't even see this one.
Rogue. Cyclops.
White
Queen.
Yeah, it's like the Gwenverse or something.
Mystique. Yeah, so there's going to be
Angel. She does have a Gwenverse book. That's
Dazzler. Right. There's going to be 13 of them, I believe.
It's
That's a lot of books.
It's just
almost
as
like Marvel's doing a shameless money grab.
And then it leads up to Gwenverse. Gwenverse 1.
It's just as dumb as when they did it with Mary Jane on all the various covers leading up to the Amazing Mary Jane series.
Right.
Okay, yeah. This is leading up to Gwenverse.
Right.
I think
because everybody
this
needs
is the
a
greatest
verse.
question asked for this particular segment. But
why though?
Why?
But why?
Because
it's not like
Gwen
Gwen doesn't have
sells
a series. Oh wait,
books.
she doesn't.
People will buy it because Gwen's an attractive looking girl.
I mean, if we were anywhere else, and we asked, does something sell? Should we make it? We would say yes.
Right, but it comes. Why are they doing that?
Oh, here's the thing. So,
no, Chris, hold on. Before your socialist country gets in here, let's finish America here.
Wait a second.
America.
This is your channel, Chris. This is your channel.
Speak up.
So Rob just said because she's attractive. Now the thing is, Kyle just showed all those covers. None of them looked attractive. This looks attractive. This is how you do.
Hot.
This is how you do Gwen. If you're going to do Gwen.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's our giveaway for tonight. Chris.
So yeah, apparently Mark has one of these. He's going to give away.
Yours isn't remarked though. Chris, how come yours isn't remarked?
What is that book?
This is Gwen Stacy 2, the Frankie's and Golden Apple Comics exclusive version variant done by Jin Hyung Lee.
Oh, Jin Hyung Lee. Yeah.
Goodness, that came with a mouthful.
Yeah,
that's what that came out with this and that.
There were
three
variants
with that's hot.
That explains why somebody bought me out off of eBay off my Gwen versus Carnage Gwen Stacy variants today.
This is the paper from my printer that I printed. Kyle Kwasnick exclusive.
This is a book that Mark.
Now we're really digging deep into the content.
Back up, Rob, 'cause I heard you say my name had to switch tabs.
I said this is a book that Mark wants.
Yeah, I have it. I just want that copy specifically.
Why?
Mine's not graded in a 9.8.
Oh, okay. Rob, do you have some of the books you're going to be Do you have some of the books you have or for your mystery box giveaway?
No, because they're all made already. Before they go on, I make my mystery boxes before they go on sale.
Wait, you don't just wait on someone to give you money and go throw some bullshit together?
No. But so they're all made. I took some. So today on Instagram, I posted some of the previews of the Raws, and of course, there's been past videos where I've gone through extensively, including last Saturday Night Shenanigans, where I went through extensively the books. But there's a sampling there. Tomorrow, I'll post up a teaser of some of the slabs. And then the books will go on sale on Saturday. We'll talk about it. But the mystery boxes essentially they're going to be $300, $25 ship credit. So that covers the U.S. Anyone outside of the U.S. who wants to buy it, they get $25 credited off the shipping. $25 basically puts their name on a wheel. For this book, we'll be doing a spin the wheel. So there's 10 slots, 1 in 10 chance to win the 9.8 Convergence Superman first appearance of Jonathan Kent, and then the rest of it's all the
he first appeared at Conception.
Since she's pregnant, let's just argue that yes.
He's on the cover there. He's that bump.
That's right.
Yeah, but what issue did she get super spermed?
I don't know. Let's just hope that he doesn't kick.
Yeah.
What happened to this live stream? What happened?
I know.
But,
where did I lose control?
I don't know.
So
I don't know.
Each box
I'm trying to hold myself back from asking how that happened in the first place, but I'm going to digress.
Well,
No,
that's
when
time.
a man and a woman love each other.
When a Superman
that is not a man.
When a Superman
that is a Superman.
Look,
I mean, we're all stealing this bit straight out of
And
Mallrats, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I was going to say, let's go call my friend, and I couldn't remember his name from Mallrats.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's hilarious.
Brody.
Movie.
Brody, that's what it was. Let's call my buddy Brody. He'll set us straight.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I know I want to rewatch Mallrats. It's been too long.
Yeah, me too.
Well, that's our homework assignment for tonight.
So that's one where Stan's actually rocking a beard. Yeah.
Right.
This is also a legitimate question.
He's a gentle lover.
Hidden gem that was also asked in Mallrats.
In Mallrats, go watch Mallrats. Hidden
Well,
Gem.
Yeah.
that depends on what that question really means.
Well,
Like blow her back, blow her back out, or just mess up her back.
Like you're doing a good job. Okay, all right.
Maybe he
now
just
I'm going to
lays
stop
there.
derailing.
Okay.
Maybe he's a selfish
Really?
lover.
We
And he
lost
just lays
Kyle.
there.
it's all about Raylan.
Sorry, Naomi.
Yeah, I never thought about that as far as the pregnancy being dangerous to her. Yeah.
Yeah.
If that baby kicks, it literally could give her post
I
concussion
guess maybe
syndrome.
the argument is that Superman gets the power from the yellow sun.
That's where you got it.
Yeah.
That the baby hasn't had direct exposure to the yellow sun yet, and therefore is just a baby.
So does that mean that she shouldn't go outside either?
I don't know. I may
She,
we're
if she gets a good,
we're really going beyond science here.
if she gets a good tan, it's over with.
Yeah.
Yeah. What happens if she just takes a bunch of vitamin D pills? I don't know.
That's funny.
Superman already gave her the vitamin D.
Thank you, Eric. Thank you very much. I was waiting for you.
Oh, for real.
I'm glad to see that you came out to play, Taylor.
I
Wow.
Taylor plays a
appreciate
good
you
mean
stopping.
game of t-ball. I can put the ball on the tee and he can hit it. At
Yeah.
least to
I
first base.
appreciate you stopping me from having to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
You gave her the vitamin D.
Lois was
Wow.
protected by the power of the plot. Yes, never underestimate the power of the plot.
Dark
It has saved many a heroes, and we really don't know. Maybe maybe she's wearing kryptonite undergarments.
Yeah, but then he wouldn't. Then it would be just
she would have dirty undergarments.
limpy Superman. It just would.
with little blue pills.
Because if you
just finished Dark Ages 4,
Kryptonite
it
pills.
was fantastic.
All
it
right.
was fantastic.
That's
I
my
think
first
it's like
one.
Chippy
Then I'm
Pop.
reading that. Then Spider Girl, and then Spider Woman. Then this Daredevil.
They did something
Yeah,
that I don't
that's
think has
what I
ever
believe
been
too,
done
John.
before in Marvel Comics at the tail end of that. And when you see it, you're like, holy crap. It's just pure badassness. That's a
Right,
word.
I'm ready
Marvel
for the
did
giveaway.
something that's never
Does
been
that have
done
anything
before.
to do with the franchise?
I mean, there's a lot of characters present at the time of it. He's
Hmm.
there.
Okay.
It's not his shining moment. Someone gets a really cool moment.
Is it Constantine? Because I really like Constantine. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, Constantine kicked ass in Dark Ages.
Because I like Constantine and
I
Steel.
mean,
Yeah.
technically that is Dark Ages, so
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready for the giveaway.
What are you giving away, Kyle?
What's the hashtag?
I'm gonna give away Hawkeye #1, second printing. Hawkeye #2. Hawkeye #2, Howard the Duck variant.
I don't have
Nice.
any of those.
yes.
Never
never
Howard the
Wow.
Duck has a lot of respect.
Hawkeye #4.
A lot more than he deserves.
Let's
Wait,
throw
wait,
in this.
It's the first
Patsy
Marvel
Walker.
movie.
Hellcat vs. Hetty.
Headley Lamar. Wait,
Damsels #1. How's that?
Is that J. Scott Campbell? That cover?
For which one? The Damsels?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That
Let's
looks
find
like his work.
Everybody with big old boobies looks like a J. Scott Campbell. I mean,
That's
look at
not
the nose.
true. Jim
All you
Lee
have to-
does. Never
you
mind.
just have to look at the nose.
I always,
Yeah.
For me, it was always the
this
hip.
is a Campbell. It's literally signed on the front. Saying
Okay.
so I didn't have to open it.
It's literally signed on the front.
Hashtag. Thanks, Kyle.
it would either be Campbell or Michael Turner. So
Yeah.
There you go. There's our giveaway.
I like Michael Turner's work, though. I'm so
I do
sad,
too.
sad when he passed.
I'm
away.
not knocking it, but they look a lot alike. I mean, like they're
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
And especially that Spider-Woman cover that
yeah.
that Spider-Man booth pumped out. If you
Yeah.
didn't know that it was Michael Turner, it could pass as J. Scott Campbell.
You can tell it's Campbell by their personality.
Yes.
He's on fire.
What's that Kanye lyric? I love your titties. They prove I can focus on two things at once.
Wow.
Sorry about the lighting.
What is going on with my friggin' show tonight here?
I don't know.
I don't know, but
It
Kyle's
is-
looking to give away some books.
Kyle, how are you giving away those books?
We're going hashtag thanks Kyle.
You're doing it here on this
tool?
on my channel?
Yeah, why not? Do you have the hashtag tool?
We're gonna do it live.
Rob,
Do it live.
Rob, can you set me up?
Let me change my focus to like not manual.
Hang on, I want in on this. I'm gonna. Is the
Yeah,
chat
I'll look at Hawkeye books.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna join too. Why not?
There you go. The link's in the private chat because you still haven't given me the rights to your channel, so I can't do it for you. Give me rights to every channel. I'm not Chip. Wait a second. Never mind.
All right, so yeah, hashtag thanks Kyle. We're giving away
I don't know how to write. I don't know how to write those words, so I can't participate.
Jeff Lemire run. This is the second printing of number 1. That is the
Space
A cover
Kyle.
of
Nice.
number 2. Howard the Duck variant of number 2. And then I don't have 3. You got to find 3 by yourself. So here's number 4.
Oh well, that's it. Forget it. Forget it.
And then Hellcat versus Hetty. This is Patsy Walker. And then Damsels, the J. Scott Campbell.
And then something that's
cover.
killing the turtles poster. Nice.
J. Cott Scandal.
J. Scott Scandal.
Exactly.
I'll send you a page out of this book too.
A page.
You get this page. Oh, this page is pretty cool. Let's give you this one.
All right, everybody. If you're
Go ahead and
there's-
start collecting now, then it'll show them the thing in
Yep. I was
bold.
going to say we have 13 people lurking right now.
There you go.
And then,
Feel free, everyone. I'm participating in this. Guys are in the panel. I think Kyle wouldn't have a problem with it. Feel
Like
free, everyone, to put
four.
hashtag thanks Kyle in there. This is unexpected. So Kyle, thank you for doing this.
You got it. 1, 2, 3. What is this? It's like $24 in books.
If you're sending it across the border, make sure you declare it as their dollar books. That way it's easier on customs.
There we got 12 entries out. Yeah, we got a bunch of people. We're good. And then just message me on Instagram with the information, like shipping information.
All right. All right, Kyle. This is you let me know when and I'll hit the magic button.
Yeah, let's do it. Should have 12. 12 is perfect. Let's do it.
All right.
Good luck, everyone. Oh,
Boom.
Oh, Taylor.
Rigged.
It's really rigged.
Well.
Yeah.
This is a joke.
Taylor only wants the Howard the Duck, but
Look,
Yeah,
here's
well,
the
that
best
was-
part.
I
Watch
mean,
this. Look at this. Head and Jim. Watch Taylor.
Taylor win. Jim
Well,
knew.
the big winner
Nice.
of tonight is Taylor Winder.
Well, see now, Kyle, just got to put together a mystery box. You can ship them all at once, and
Wow.
I'm not going to lose any money on shipping because I'm already shipping something to
And,
Taylor.
they're
Perfect.
starting to- and the best part
Really
is they're
rigged.
starting to show up. You know what was going to happen.
Yeah,
Bro, it
hashtag
was really
rigged.
rigged.
Hashtag rigged.
Bro.
Okay, you can't script that. You cannot script
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that was unreal.
No, seriously, like, hold on.
We can actually blame Harper because he's the one who put
Taylor
said, watch it
are
happen.
doing mystery boxes.
Yeah.
This is Taylor's
Yeah.
box that he sent to me, and I have to send
it's
him a
not
box.
it's not 100% full, by the way. It was just you'll see.
Oh
Thank
man,
you.
I was gonna send you one book that was like a $60 book too, just to like get you there. And then a
Hey,
bunch of
that's
like
kinda-
Goodreads.
Kind of what I did to you, and I hope you dig it. If not, let me know, and I'll send you more shit. That's kind of how I feel about all these.
That's fine. You're getting these 5 books also.
Perfect.
Or 6
That's
books. Sorry,
hilarious.
6 books.
Well,
Well, thank you.
uh,
Sir. I
Sadly-
appreciate it.
Side note: how many Howard the Duck variants are there?
I don't know.
There's a ton.
Oh yeah.
Because
I
there's
mean,
For that first issue that they had, like, of the one run, they had it like a cell phone or something moving closer in every one. There's like 100 some variants of just that. And then there was a hip hop variant, and I can't remember. There was a bunch.
I've got a Howard hip hop variant. I think it's an
Okay.
ODB album.
Yeah,
I got a Amazing Spider-Man variant with Howard on the front with some lady, and it's like the farmer pitchfork picture kind of.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
would
Norman
I
Rockwell.
wouldn't mind
Or
in the
the-
future
Yeah.
chasing some. I wouldn't mind chasing some Howard, not his book variants, but other books that have Howard variants. Like
There's a run the jewels variant cover for one of his too.
yeah.
That was pretty good.
And then there's a duck pool or some
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
Howard the Duck Deadpool mashup. I don't know what that's about.
Well, Gwenpool,
But
I think her first.
Her first appearance is in Howard the Duck #1.
Yeah, Howard the Duck,
one of the volumes.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah. I'm
Freaking
an
Sam, the
old
cover collector, sent me that book just for free.
Yeah, it's not Rockwell. I just couldn't think of who did it. Harper. Yeah.
yeah. I'm an old gullible. Even though the movie is terrible, I'm an old Howard the Duck fan.
Oh, the movie's awesome.
The movie's fantastic. I still
Yeah.
hope to grow up to be a dark overlord of the universe.
That's the one that has Marty McFly's mother in that,
Yeah,
right?
Louis
Yeah.
Thompson's best
Yeah.
role.
Also has Tim
Yeah.
Robbins when he was young.
Really?
Mm.
And it had duck boobies.
Did George
I
Lucas
don't-
have something to do with that movie, or
I think he was a
Spielberg?
producer on it, I think.
Yeah.
I don't want to fix it.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways. Well, it's past 9 o'clock. Everyone should go check out Taylor Winder's latest video. It just dropped.
All right.
And
After I alienated everybody by saying I like firepower better than
yeah.
yeah.
I like firepower.
Yeah.
Here comes Mark.
I've made my point.
No, it's okay. You've been wrong about many things before too, so it's all good.
All right.
One other time. You're going to count one other time against me.
But
Oh
I'd like to
wait.
thank everyone on the panel for coming out tonight, and everyone who's been in and out of the chat. And to Kyle, thanks for the giveaway tonight.
Yeah,
that
thanks,
was
Kyle.
very kind of you. And
got it, no problem.
yeah, I guess it was rigged.
It was hashtag rigged. Let's go. Good night, everyone.
Take care, everyone. Stay
everybody.
safe out there.
All right.